Today, a quiet policy move in the Caribbean just got loud. Trinidad and Tobago approved a U.S. military radar facility. Small hardware, big implications. Here's what that means, and why people are worried. A radar site is basically a long-range set of eyes. It tracks aircraft, it tracks ships, it feeds data to allied networks. It helps spot smuggling, it helps spot illegal fishing, it helps spot hostile moves. On paper, it's surveillance infrastructure. In practice, it can be part of a military web. Trinidad's prime minister says this isn't about joining a U.S. campaign against Venezuela. The line is, it's a security upgrade for the region, deterrence, disaster response, maritime safety. But critics are raising red flags. Opposition voices argue, if U.S. personnel maintain the radar, that's a de facto military footprint. You don't just install and leave. If it's valuable, it could be a target. Tourism is lifeblood. The image of militarization can spook visitors. It can spook investors. Zoom out. Tensions with Venezuela have flared before. Sanctions, migration, territorial disputes, the Essequibo question near Guyana. When Washington turns up the pressure, it often looks to nearby partners for access, data, logistics. That's where a radar in Tobago starts to look less local, more strategic. Supporters say better intel means safer seas, fewer illegal flights, faster disaster response in hurricane season. Opponents say this nudges a small island state into big power rivalry, raising risk without clear public safeguards. Key questions I'm watching: who owns the data and who gets access? What's the legal status of any foreign personnel on the ground? Is there a sunset clause or parliamentary oversight? How does this affect relations with Caracas and regional bodies like CARICOM? None of this means conflict is imminent, but infrastructure choices can set trajectories. A radar today can become a network node tomorrow. If you live in the Caribbean, this isn't abstract geopolitics. Flight routes, insurance premiums, jobs. Transparency now could prevent crises later. I'll keep tracking what gets signed, who shows up to maintain it, and where the data flows. Because in geopolitics, the quiet installations are often the loudest signals.